When I'm out in a woodland, I feel pretty happy and peaceful, especially when you can hear the birds singing. And I also think when I'm walking in a woodland, it's a really good place for getting ideas and inspiration. I love everything nature. I love being outside in nature, plants, mushrooms, animals. I find it all really fascinating and inspiring. So that's what a lot of my work tends to be based on. I also really love yoga, so some of my work will include a yoga pose, maybe surrounded by nature, by plants. In lots of my pieces, I try and have wood that has the bark still left on. As I said before, I really like anything rustic, and I think the bark adds a really rustic element to it. So yeah, if I can get a piece of wood that's got a huge chunk of bark on the side, then I'm definitely going to go for that. When I first started wood burning, it took me quite a long time sometimes just to do like the first burn, because if you make a mistake, sometimes it might be able to be corrected, but most of the time it has to be sanded off and you have to start again. So that can be quite annoying if you've spent a lot of hours working on a piece. So that would make me actually delay in even getting started. But now I'm so much more comfortable and confident using it that I don't tend to have that problem, and I'm a lot more relaxed and calm. You definitely lose yourself when you're burning, and even when I've done workshops and people are trying it for the first time, they've said the same thing. The room often goes pretty quiet as everyone's so absorbed in burning their wood. I, in my personal life, try to live quite a low waste and eco-friendly lifestyle, so I try and incorporate that in my business as well. Most of the wood that I use is local wood. There's a business that I get it from where it's trees that have been cut down from around London because they're no longer safe due to disease or because they're too old. So that's a really nice place to get wood, because I'm repurposing a tree into something new and beautiful, and also a lot of it's quite quirky and it's got lots of interesting character to it. I really enjoy pyrography because I love working with wood. I love anything that's made of wood, how it looks, and I like rustic things. And also the act of actually burning the wood is a very mindful craft. It's very slow. It smells good, it feels nice when you're burning, involves all of the senses, and yeah, I think because it takes such a long time, you have a real accomplishment after you've finished it, and I just think that the burn lines contrasting with the wood is a really nice effect. I think nature is a good thing to do anyway, because it's all natural and it's not perfect, it's like perfectly imperfect, so you can kind of do a bit of a wobbly line or make a mistake and it's not that big of a deal. You can kind of correct it or make it work. When I'm doing the lines and the shading on the petals, I'm just trying to think about which way they're curved, where the light might be hitting, and just trying to add a little bit of contrast on them to create more depth and make it more bold and interesting. I would want people to feel a sense of calm and peace when they look at them, because I think nature is calming and peaceful. I have made quite a few stay wild pieces with various plants and flowers, and sometimes I've included like butterflies. So they're one of my favourite pieces to do, and this is probably up there with one of my favourite ones because I really like peonies. It makes me really happy to know that the trees that have been chopped down for various reasons can be repurposed into something beautiful that people can enjoy in their home. I really love trees as well, so if I could have a tree stump in my house, I would. So yeah, I really like that I'm making art out of wood, and it's having a new lease of life.